anytime you get in an environment where it's a tougher world or tougher market for a large number of companies, the largest company, the dominant company, is the one that usually does the best.
At Baird, they say buy any pullbacks. You agree with that?
I agree, especially above 400, above that previous high, buy any pullbacks.
All that and more. So let's get to it. Tesla stock is up in the pre-market over 3.5%. Yesterday was a doozy, down about 8% on the day. Tesla bears declaring victory. And yes, the middle of the week, they did win that battle, but they are far from winning the war. Year to date, Tesla is up over 82%. And we've got a lot of trading days from now until the end of the year. I'm on record for saying that TSLA will not eclipse 500 before the year's out. But ladies and gentlemen, I really don't mind if I'm wrong on that one.
It's time to spotlight the EV market ahead of the new year. We've gotten a lot of bits and pieces of news. For example, Rivn got downgraded today over at Baird. We also saw one of Tesla's top Shanghai executives now leaving the company. You just heard moments ago, though, you heard Don Kaufman saying he's selling tech, but not Tesla. I'll just start with a broad-based question. Is the EV market primed to be hot and see demand in 25 and 26?
Well, the short answer is no. There's a lot of disruption, I think, coming in terms of the regulations for certainly the U.S. market. And it's a pretty non-secret that the Trump administration is going to roll back both the CO2 standards and likely the $7,500 credit for electric vehicles. And I think downgrades to Rivn because of these likely scenarios coming soon makes sense. I think that's what a lot of electric car makers are going to be facing. And then the next question is, well, then why is Tesla doing so well? Anytime you get in an environment where it's a tougher world or tougher market for a large number of companies, the largest company, the dominant company, is the one that usually does the best because some of these smaller second-tier players get taken out. And between Tesla's current market share in the US and what looks like continued record sales in China, even with this executive leaving, it looks like they're positioned to benefit actually from what is going to otherwise be a tough and electric vehicle environment in the US and probably ongoing growth, though, in China and maybe Europe.
Don't expect the removal of the federal tax credit to be beneficial for EVs. It just won't be. But what's bad for EVs isn't necessarily bad for Tesla. I'm willing to bet a lot of money that Tesla will be immune from this $7,500 rebate from the federal tax credit. I'm a big fan of capitalism, and I believe the best product will win out. Without a shadow of a doubt, the best product on four wheels is a Tesla. With the removal of the EV tax credit, it will be ever apparent that Tesla is the dominating force in the automotive industry. While everyone else will suffer, Tesla will flourish. Flat to incremental growth from 2023 to 2024, I fully expect there to be a 30% growth increase from 2024 to 2025.
Tesla, I mean, the Shanghai executive leaves. That's news, but who cares? You like Tesla.
Basically, yeah. I mean, Tesla is doing really well. They're staying competitive in China. China's certainly going to keep encouraging EV sales. And I think Tesla's built enough of a name and a reputation and a following there that they're going to probably be okay. It's been fascinating to watch the other Western automakers there, the GMs and the Volkswagens and the Fords really suffer in that market for various reasons. Tesla so far seems to be resisting that trend and immune to the impact so far.
One of the best performing stocks since the election, if not the best individual name. It's certainly got to be up there as Tesla. It's a fractional loser today. Price target gets bumped to right where it is now, 480 at Baird. They say buy any pullbacks. You agree with that?
I agree, especially above 400, above that previous high, buy any pullbacks. Now,
Baird downgrading Rivn, upgrading Tesla, in fact saying buy any pullback. Don't mind if I do.
We have owned this. It's really one of our top second half of the year plays, and really leaning into it at $200. Trimmed it at $350. We've been letting it run. It's astonishing to see it really break out. But you're buying a seat close to Trump, obviously with Elon Musk here and owning this name, the favorable regulations that are going to come with it, the autonomous vehicles investment, the AI investment. But there's also, we can't ignore the flows. There is some craze in the market right now, meme stock craze, whether it's quantum, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's Tesla making a move. The option flows, the money being owned, retail investors here, they're also driving it. Just know some technical barriers, and for us, out above 400, you got to let this thing run.
In conclusion, Rivn's got a tough road ahead, and it's only getting tougher. And despite Tesla letting go an executive over there in Shanghai, well, they seem to be firing on all cylinders. I suppose when you got a roster full of first-round picks, next man up isn't such a bad thing. While Baird is increasingly getting more bearish on Rivn, it is incredibly bullish on TSLA. Buy any pullbacks? I mean, I was going to do that regardless, but saying it, putting it in a note, it would appear many analysts on Wall Street are now starting to see that the sky is the limit for TSLA. Whether it be riding momentum or the prospect of them growing into their evaluation becomes more and more likely, TSLA appears to be poised to deliver fireworks for 2025. I'll be using red days as an opportunity to increase my position. That's all I've got for you today. Be easy. Peace.